So we're going to tell some maybe the behind the scenes or some stories about artists and things, the cool things that I got to do, that most of the listening audience would, damn, I bet, that's pretty sharp. You got to do that. And we would do, when artists were first signed to their record deals, they would do something called a radio tour. And they would go to like the top 50 markets in the United States with a representative from the record label, which most of those men and women were friends of mine because, that's who I dealt with on a weekly basis. And they would bring their new artists to see us, and they would bring an acoustic guitar and maybe another player or two on acoustic guitars or fiddles or whatever, and they would set up in our conference room. And we did this pretty often. I'd say we had, back in the heyday, we probably had a couple a month easy. So one time I got a call from record label and said, hey, we're going to bring this, don't roll your eyes. She's just a young teenager, but we feel she's going to be really good. Anyway, so that little girl that came in, she had her mom and dad with her too, because they didn't want her going out on the road with, a bunch of record guys. Are you serious? And that little girl came in and played, and she did 3 or 4 songs. And that little girl is Taylor Swift.
I know, man. Wow.
Yeah.